Hello friends, it's Julie with Butterfly Papers, and today we're going to continue making this really fun paper bag journal. Everything in the structure of this is paper bags, and last time we did the hidden binding, and now we get to embellish it. It's fun. And I was thinking, what kind of journal do I want? What theme? I often do this where I just create and then I figure out what I'm doing as I go. I'm very much a process creator. And I was wondering, what could I do? Because this is taller, wider, thicker than any of the other ones I've done in recent times, and maybe ever. So I have this calendar that a friend gave me when she learned I was making junk journals. Excuse the scraps here, just a second. And it's just gorgeous. She said she's had this for years, and I did try to find the illustrator. I tried Google search image, and also the because it doesn't have the name of the artist, but I couldn't come up with any of them in any of the images. But this is from 1978. It's a current calendar. But just, oh my gosh, this is just gorgeousness. So I thought, if I start with this, because it's wide, and you know, I'd be ashamed to trim it down a lot for a smaller journal. So I think for this one it might be nice. So I thought, well, there's only so many pages here. What else? And I looked in my closet of books, and I have this one too. This is nice matte pictures, and I think there's a lot of similarities in kind of the fairy tale. So I could use this one. And I also have this one. This one has glossy pages. I had it for sale in my booth, but it's been there a while and nobody wanted it. So I figure it's fair game. Even though it's, you know, pretty new and it's in great shape, but there's so many of these. And this also had a lot of the fairy tale illustrations that I think will go with it, even though it's glossy. And then a long time ago, I had these books that were falling apart, a series of Time Life books, The Enchanted World, and I was going to make these Traveler's Notebook standard size journals. And I actually made some, but I have this whole stack, and I still have them, and I just found them recently. So I think I could incorporate some of this too, even though they have been cut down. Like the one in the middle, they could definitely still be unfolded and used in that journal. So that is my idea on what we're going to make into this. I know it's kind of, doesn't quite go with like the old ads, does it? Or does it? Kind of the vintagey look. We'll see how that works. Okay, so for the cover picture, we get to pick that out. And this is a good contender. Probably not this one. No. Looks like I like this one, but maybe that's almost like too much with babies. Oh, this is lovely. I love that. This also is nice. And then we flip it over. This is very nice. Oh, I love the butterfly women. That is really nice. This would be one of my faves with the weaving, the fiber arts. Like that. I think we're going to go with this because it's larger. And it's good image. I like that for the cover, but I'm not going to glue it down yet because I feel like we might want to do more stuff with it. And for the other large images, we are going to figure out where those are going to go first. And I'm going to tear them out. Really? Maybe I should rename my channel the Messy Junk Journal. I have front and back images. I wish they would have just alternated it, but so we can only use one side. So we've got those cut out, and you know, while I'm at it, I should, well, I'll do that one later actually. I kept the sayings underneath because I might want to incorporate that into the journal too. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and technically 6. And I have 4 signatures, so each one gets at least 1, and 2 of them get 2. I'm going to put this on my desk so I don't lose it. And we'll see if that actually works. We'll put this here. And if we're going to do that, then I'm going to take this handle off. Oh wait, I'm doing upside down. I'm doing the wrong one. You're probably telling me that, like, Julie, stop. Don't you know, sometimes I watch these videos and I'm like, no, wait, you got it upside down, or wait, you didn't mean to glue it that way. And then they realize it later, hopefully, or they don't. And let's glue down this side first. I'm going to just fold that over here so I know how far to glue. Okay, so on the other side of this one, because I have double glued here, let's make a belly band maybe? Or a side tuck. Let's do that. Oh, I just realized there's a staple here. Shoot. There, got it. So there's our first one. We have the little illustration with a pocket. Now I'll go to the next signature and find a spot for the next one. Okay, let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to use some music paper. Yeah, look at that. That's a good length. Right now I'll just put it here to keep it together. I need to head out for a little bit, but I will be back later and we'll continue working on this, our fairy tale paper bake journal.